TMNT book collection on top of explaining some where to start ideas for if you want to get into turtle comics. So let's get started. So first off, we're going to talk about the original classic TMNT comics. Now IDW has been kind to TMNT fans because they've put out these beautiful hardcover books. This is volume 1, and if you flip it open, it's actually in black and white like the traditional comics were. But the cool thing about this is in these hardcovers you have like a creator commentary, so you actually have Kevin Eastman and such going over different layouts and how they decide to, tell the story in the comics. And then my cat Maze is also hosting this with us. So that's volume 1. Volume 2. Yes, Maze. Volume 3. Volume 4. Volume 5. Volume 6. Now this is one way you can do it. You don't have to buy hardcovers if you don't want to. You can still get the original TMNT collections in trade paperback also. Now if you're going to read the original Turtles, I highly suggest picking up, now these I believe only come in trade paperback, but Tales of the TMNT. These are kind of like tie-in books to the main continuity, but you can read these just as their own stories, which is fun. Now I'm going to throw this book in here. TMNT Color Classics, The Works. Now this is just like that volume 1, but inside, instead of being black and white, it's in color. So they also did volumes 1 through 6, but made like this in color. Now there's some purists out there that believe you only read TMNT in black and white, but I went ahead and grabbed this book just because I love the design of it. It looks like a pizza box. Come on now. So if you're a turtle fan, hardcore turtle fan, this is, kind of cool to have in your collection. The other thing I'm going to throw in while we're talking about this stuff is the TMNT Ultimate Visual Guide. So what's fun about this is it literally starts from the beginning. It starts telling you everything from when Eastman and Laird became friends, came up with the idea, and decided to create what we love today as the Ninja Turtles. Now this pile here are just kind of like add-on books. Books that if you want to just pick up a turtle book and read it and just experience turtles, these are good ways to do that. So you got Batman TMNT Adventures. This is where you get Batman from the animated series team up with the Nickelodeon Turtles. That was fun. We'll be covering that soon on the channel. TMNT Power Rangers. I love this book, and I love the designs on the turtles in that book. And of course, Batman TMNT number 1, Batman TMNT number 2, and Batman TMNT number 3. So if you don't have to go my route and get the hardcovers. There is going to be a Batman TMNT omnibus come out with the 3 collected Batman crossovers with the Turtles. So if you want to hold out for that, that's supposed to be out sometime this year. That works too. Or you could go this route and get the 3 hardcovers. I believe they're in trade paperback now too. So for the IDW books, these are beautiful put together books. And there's 12 volumes. So that's 12, volume 13, 10, 9, volume 8, volume 7, volume 6, 5, volume 4, volume 3, volume 2, and volume 1. What's cool about these, not only are they great put together books, but all the crossovers and all the tie-in books that you would normally have to buy separately are all in this, and they're in reading order. So you ain't got to do no flipping back and forth. It's all ready for you to go. You just open the book and you hit the ground running. I actually highly recommend checking out the IDW if you're wanting to get into the Turtles, because it's just the easiest way. You start at number 1, work your way down, and it's just really easy to get into. Or if you want to try something and check out the original stuff, that's easy and accessible too. but it just depends on what your cup of tea is. And all you need to know is the basics of the Turtles. That the Turtles got mutated, were trained by Master Splinter, and their arch nemesis is Shredder. And they have a lady friend named April O'Neil. As long as you know the basics of the Turtles, and then you go into this reading them, you shouldn't have a problem. So that's my reading recommendations and jumping on points for reading the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.